Hello guys, it's me Sanjay. Welcome to Pantech Solutions, and I warmly welcome you all for the session Machine Learning Masterclass. So before going on to the session, I would like to welcome each and every people who are all present here. So first of all, good morning Kasturi, Sumant Reddy. Hi, good morning. Pavi Mac. Hi, good morning. And Ram. Hi. And Bigit Learning. Hi. And Maram Balaji sir. Hi sir. And Ananta Krishnan, hi, good morning. Praveen, good morning. Akila, hi, good morning. Asan, hi. John, hi, good morning. Sapna, hi. And Tamim, hi. Kavin, good morning. And Yash, good morning. Pradeep, hi, good morning. Ganesh Pillai, good morning. Govind, hi. And Mohammed, hi. Shohan, hi. Good morning, guys. It's really great. Vino, hi. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for your warm welcome. So I hope you all excited for the session. So from this 5 days, you are going to break the barriers or break the thought that because a lot of people are thinking that learning artificial intelligence is too expensive as well as it is highly difficult. But once you have completed this 5 day session, so you will break that barrier that learning artificial intelligence is hard, because we are going to break that. Okay, so I hope you all ready for the session. If you are super ready for the session, you just put I'm super ready in your live chat. So and then before going out to the session, I would like to give some announcement. So attendance link will be available around 10:30 a.m. in the live chat or in the description. So once the session is completed, start filling up the attendance form. Until then, please don't rush up for the attendance form. So and then it's my pleasure to give introduction about Pantech. Pantech was established on 2004, and we are almost having 7 branches and 100 plus teams. And we are also the manufacturer of several lab equipments and development boards like in electrical, electronics, mechanical, and artificial intelligence. And we have conducted 2,000 plus workshops, 250 plus faculty development programs, and 100 plus seminars and 10,000 plus webinars. And we are also providing solutions for each and every level projects, which includes like industry level as well as like college level. So before going on to the session, I would like to give some clarity about learning problems, because it is not been taught in any institution, or but it is highly necessary. So we need that awareness. So that's why I really wanted to share some things with you. So here, while talking about the problems, so problems for students, like industrialists or professors. So for each and every people who are in the any working field, definitely they need to update themselves, otherwise they'll be in the go down, right? So so on updating, so definitely it is like a progressive learning. So we need to do the progressive learning. So on that aspects of learning, so if you're asking to somebody why you are not updated, so some people may say problem is not a problem is a lack of information. So people used to say that like problem is a lack of information, sir, I can't learn it. Other problems such as more content, because for example, if I'm going to teach you for 12 hours, so definitely you won't stay, right? So more content, and you may feel like hard to learn, and where there is very less applications and not interactive and not precise. So these are all the reasons which you used to face whenever you are learning something new. I hope you all agree to this point. If you are agree to this point, you just put I agree in your live chat. So these are all the problems, guys. So these are all the problems which are faced by each and every people who are all in the process of learning. So these are all the problems. So another thing I wish to say, problem is not a lack of information, because if you are going into the Google and if you are typing artificial intelligence, machine learning, or deep learning, you may get millions and billions of results. So that's why I'm telling you, problem is not a lack of information. The problem is information overload. Okay, because we used to have lot of problems, like lot of content is there, so we don't know where to learn. So there are a lot of response that posting I agree. We have Yagna and Shivataran and Deepa and Priyadarshini and Rupa and Sudarshan. It's really great, guys. Thank you so much for your response. Yeah, so problem is not a lack of information. The problem is information overload. And for the solution for this thing is application based learning, and also what people actually need is clear cut, precise, and focused implementation with clear mentorship. So that's what which we are going to provide in this complete masterclass from the Pantech Solutions. So whatever you are learning here, so you are going to learn as a based on a application based learning. So you are going to learn a concept, you are going to learn a programming syntax, and you are going to build a project. So don't worry about that. A lot of people may starting from the scratch, and a lot of people may know some more stuffs, but I'm going to tell you that this is going to be completely from the scratch, and also you're going to learn it based on application based learning. I hope you're all excited for the session. So if you are excited, you just put I'm super excited in your live chat. So before that, so it is me, myself Sanjay. I'm working as a product manager in Pantech Solutions. So my technological expertise, which is about brain computer interface technology, where I started my working career. So first of all, I just started working on BZI technology with MATLAB, and then I started moving on to like a microcontroller and then Internet of Things concepts, and then further I just moved on to Python programming with like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and then deep learning, and those stuffs. And while talking about the hardware expertise, artificial intelligence development boards such as NVIDIA Jetson boards, BeagleBone, Pink FPGA, Google Coral, Raspberry Pi. So these are all the boards which I have used so far. And in the picture, you may see some of the device which is wear by me. So that device is nothing but BrainSense, which is Pantech Solutions product, where you can which you can able to use it for interfacing your brain with the computer. So I hope you all know about the Elon Musk, right? So Elon Musk's Neuralink. So if you know about him, you just put I know in your live chat. So like while talking about his technology, so he trusted that technology, which is brain computer interface technology, which is which you can able to interface your brain with the computer, so that you can able to enhance lot more things, like a lot more things about your brain, as well as you can able to solve brain related problems. So those things can be done with the help of that BZI. Okay, so this is the device which I have here. So the low cost device which has been provided by the Pantech Solutions is in all over India. So, and then let us talk about artificial intelligence, guys. So I hope we all in the core. So I hope we all ready to learn. So you just tell me, guys. So what are the artificial intelligence movies which you have watched so far? Because there are a lot of artificial intelligence movies in different languages. You just put your answers, like what are all the artificial intelligence movies which you have watched so far? Okay, so that is my question. So what are all the artificial intelligence movies which you have watched so far? Okay, you just put your answers in the live chat. So while talking about this artificial intelligence movies, in each and every movies they used to show they'll create a robot, or they'll create a machine or a robot or a computer which is going to be the enhanced version of the human being, of course, right? So like movies such as, yeah, we are getting response that Iron Man, Matrix, Avengers, and Upgrade, and Alita the Battle Angel. Yes, it's really great, guys. Thank you so much for your response. Godzilla vs Kong. I haven't remember any AI there. Okay, so that robot. Okay, so that is BZI, guys. So in Godzilla movie, that is, I think it is BZI. Upgrade, Ex Machina, Terminator. It's really great, guys. Thank you so much for your response. Yeah. So in each and every movie, they'll create a robot, right? So that is going to be the enhanced version of the human being, where it is really super fast than a human being in a calculation aspects or in any aspects. That is going to be the enhanced version of the human being, of course, right? So while talking about this artificial intelligence, the main core thing is how you can able to create your own own artificial intelligence. So for example, if we have there are a lot of participants are here. So here we have Bhavana is here. So if Bhavana is here, if she want to create a Bhavana bot, it is going to be a clone version of Bhavana means. So what she should do, so she should transfer her knowledge to a machine, right? So how she is walking, how she is speaking, and how she'll think, and how she'll do each and everything, right? So if it is so what the main thing we need to do? So as a people, we are, if we want to create a bot, or like an answer like a bot, then what we need to do is we need to transfer our knowledge or our experience to a machine in the format of data. Okay, so I hope you all with me, guys. Okay, so if you want to create a bot, so what we need to do is we are going to transfer our knowledge or our experience to a machine in the format of data. So that is what this artificial intelligence about. From the data, it is going to learn and it is going to act. Okay, so let us see how artificial intelligence. There are a lot of like subcategories here. Like for example, the first of all here we have artificial intelligence, and then we have machine learning, and then deep learning. Okay, so while talking about this artificial intelligence, so first of all, first of all, what are the? Let us compare artificial intelligence with a human being, right? While talking about the human being, if you want to compare the human being with the artificial intelligence, so computer, for example, first of all, human can able to visualize it, right? So for example, how many of you guys watched like have used keypad mobile phones? Okay, if you are not a 2K kids, definitely you may used. So if you used it, you just put I used in your live chat. So there are a lot of people have used that keypad mobile phones, and we have seen touchscreen mobile phones, and we have seen like full screen touchscreen mobile phones, right? So we have that knowledge. So even though I'm showing keypad mobile phones, you can able to recognize that that is a mobile phone. But if you are showing it to the 2K kids, maybe, so some people may not know about, may haven't seen, is this the mobile phone? They may ask a question like that, right? So these are the things. So we have that experience. So for, if your age is 25, so for 25 years you have watched like a keypad mobile phone, different wide variety of mobile phones. So even though I'm showing that, you can able to recognize that. So because you have that knowledge. So as you remember the previous sentence, right? We are going to transfer our knowledge or our experience to a machine in the format of data. So here the first ability of the human being is visualizing and recognizing it. Okay, so you can able to visualize this certain world. For example, if I'm seeing in front of me, I have my laptop, my mobile phone, and my water bottle, and chargers. So likewise, there are objects which is in front of me, so I can able to visualize it and I can able to recognize it. So same as like if you want to transfer your ability to a machine, so this vision based ability means, then we need to transfer our vision based ability or vision based knowledge or vision based experience to a machine in the format of image or video data. And by using the method called computer vision and then deep learning, we can able to train it. Okay, I hope you guys all got this. If you got this, you just put I got this in your live chat. So for example, if here we have Rupa. So if she want to create a bot, so create a bot, how she is visualizing this world. If you want to transfer her knowledge to a machine, means what she want to do is she want to collect as much images data as well as like videos data. So and she want to transfer that knowledge in the format of data to a machine, and by using the method called computer vision and then deep learning, she can able to train it. Okay, so that her like a Rupa bot can able to do that kind of same action. Okay, that is the first ability. Let us go for the second ability, analyze and then learn. So let us take an example, guys. So if someone is cooking some your favorite any delicious food, for example, if someone is cooking biryani, what is your reaction, guys? You just put your emojis in the live chat. Okay, so for example, if you are taking that kind of scenario, so you can able to analyze and you can able to make a decision that someone is cooking biryani nearby me, right? So because you have that knowledge, so you can able to analyze and you can able to identify a pattern. So you can able to differentiate this is this food smell and this is a rotten smell, right? So you have that ability to analyze and identifying a pattern and making a decision. Okay, so if that is the ability, that ability can be transferred to a machine in the format of numerical data, and that can be trained by using machine learning concepts. Akash Reddy, it's really great, it's a funny emoji, and Surendranath, and Maheshwari, and Anshal, Sony, and Neetam. It's really great, guys. Thank you so much for your emojis. It's really great. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. So you can able to analyze and you can able to identify a pattern and you can able to make a decision. Okay, so and the third ability, listening and then speaking. So now I'm speaking to you guys, so you are listening to me. What is the common thing which is required to have a mutual communication, guys? You just post your answers in the live chat. Okay, so here while talking about this ability can be given to the machine in the format of like experience or the knowledge in the format of text data, because this is the text like is, was, the, play, walk, and then jump, so those things. Okay, so that kind of data going to be trained with the help of the concepts called natural language processing and then machine learning, as well as like a vision based ability can also be done with the help of machine learning also. Okay, to have a quick overview, that's why I've just given this thing. Okay, Okay, that we are getting also a lot of response that mouth. Okay, so it's funny reason. Okay, other than that, any guys, any answer, guys? Okay, so these are the things, guys. So first of all, I'm repeating the flow again. So first of all, computer vision and then deep learning. So first method or first thing is computer vision and then deep learning. That is the method. So like for example, let us talk about the methodologies. Yeah, we are getting the response from Vishal. So that is the language. Yeah, language is a common thing which is required for us, right? So first example, the first ability. So I'm repeating the flow again, guys. If you haven't got this, you just try to got now. Okay, so first ability. So what is the first ability? First ability is a computer vision and then deep learning. So first ability, sorry, first ability which is going to be visualizing and recognizing it. Okay, so for that, data is going to be an image or video data, and method is going to be a computer vision and then deep learning. And then instead of human eye, we can put up a camera in the robot, right? So that is the first ability. I'm repeating again, the ability is vision, like visualizing and recognizing. So for that, the method is going to be computer vision and then deep learning, and whereas data is going to be image or video data, whereas instead of eye we can put up a camera. And there is a second ability, analyzing and then learn. So for that ability, the data is going to be a numerical data, and instead of sensory organs, so we have taste and then smell, so instead of that we can put up like sensors, and method is going to be a machine learning. And listening and then speaking, so for the data is going to be a text, and a method is going to be NLP and then ML. And then instead of ear and then the mouth, we can put up a microphone and then speaker. Okay, so I hope you guys all got this up to now. You just if you guys got this, you just put like I like in your live chat. Okay, so for different, you just put I like in your live chat. Okay, so that's the thing, guys. So these are all the methods. So you just remember the concepts such as machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, and then computer vision. Okay, these are all under the category of artificial intelligence, which is all subcategory, because deep learning is under the category of the machine learning. Okay, so I hope you all super clear with this, guys. Okay, so let us directly jump onto the machine learning. So I hope you all ready for this machine learning, guys. So let us go for this machine learning mind map. So number one, the first one is what category. So what category, I hope you all know. It is going to learn from the data, and it is going to solve a certain problem. So what are the problems? So it may be anything. So for example, if you want to predict the tomorrow's stock price or next year's land price, so prediction, or and also that like if you want to do the classification, that is also done, can be done with the help of the machine learning. Only thing is, it is going to learn from a data, and it is going to solve a problem. Okay, yeah, we are getting the response that uh okay, for to go slow. Okay, so I got this, guys. Okay, definitely I'll go slow. Okay, so that's the first thing, guys. Okay, it is going to learn from data, and it is going to solve a certain problem. And while talking about the types, so what is the types here? So I'm not talking about general types. It is about how you are going to give the data. I hope you all remember the terms, guys. So if you remember the machine learning, sorry, artificial intelligence term, you just put I remember in your live chat, because I've started that from this session, start of the session. What is the thing is, if you are going to so if you want to create a bot, or if you want to create an AI program, what we need to do, we need to transfer our knowledge or our experience to a machine in the format of data. So from the data, by using the methods called machine learning or deep learning or NLP, it is going to train, and it is going to learn, and it is going to act. Okay, that is the term which we have seen before, right? So here the main challenge is how we are going to provide a data. So based on that, here we have three main types. Number one, supervised learning. So what does mean by supervised learning? It is going to be very simple, and please be attentive. If you all with me, guys, you just put I'm with you in your live chat. Okay, so here I have the first image. So what is that first image, which is supervised learning? So how we are going to provide a data? Okay, so what does mean by supervised learning? Means it is a labeled data. What does mean by labeled data? It is very simple, guys. You just imagine a baby. Okay, you just imagine in front of you, you have a newborn baby. Okay, now that newborn baby doesn't know about apple and then banana. Okay, you just imagine that. Okay, so you just know that this baby know about which one is apple and which one is banana initially. Of course, right? Newborn baby won't know anything, right? So if you want to train that baby, what we need to do is, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take two baskets. Okay, in one basket I'll write as an apple, and another basket I'll write as a banana. Okay, in the apple baskets I'll load up with the apples, and in the bananas baskets I'll load up with the bananas. Okay, and I'm going to give that two basket to a baby. What the baby will do, first of all, it is going to take apple from the apple basket, and it will know that that is apple already written there, and it is going to take the banana, and it is going to already note that that is a banana. So it is going to pick each and every object from two baskets, and it is going to learn. So apple from the apple baskets and bananas from the bananas baskets. If it is so if this is the method of training, that is known as a supervised learning, guys. Okay, so for example, if you are going to see it in a software way, so that is very simple. We are going to create a two folders. In one folder we'll use we used to load up with apples images, and in the another folder I'll use to insert with bananas images. From that it is going to learn. So that is known as a supervised learning, guys. Okay, what is mean by supervised learning? It is a labeled data. Okay, it is a labeled, which has been already labeled here. Okay, so that is the supervised learning, guys. Okay, whereas there is another method called unsupervised learning. So what does mean by unsupervised learning? It is unlabeled data. So let us take a same baby, guys. Okay, so for that baby, instead of taking a two basket which are already written as like apples and the bananas, now I'm going to take only one basket. So in only one basket I'm going to put both apples and then bananas. What the baby will do, first of all, it will take apple and it will look for that object, so how it is looking like, and it will keep like this, and then it is going to take the banana and it is going to compare it with the previous object which already took. So with the by comparing it, it can able to know that it is not similar to the apple, so it will keep in the left side. So same as like it is going to take each and every object like which like apple banana like that, it is going to take, and it is going to group the data. Okay, that is known as unlabeled data. So I hope you are clear with the supervised learning and then unsupervised learning, guys. If you are super clear with this, you just put I'm super clear in your live chat. Okay, so here another main thing I wish to say, which was about features. So what does mean by features? Okay, so you are going to tell me. So what I'm going to ask us, so for example, guys, I have apple and then I have banana. Okay, so how you can able to tell me that this is apple and this is banana? Okay, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so I have apple in my one hand and banana in my another hand. So you are going to tell you can able to recognize this is the apple and this is the banana. So how you can able to recognize this is the apple, this is a banana, guys? You just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so here what is the main thing is that is known as the features. Okay, you are going to tell me the features. Okay, thank you so much, Rupa, Brinda, and Sivataran, and Haranath, and Arman, and Mohammed, and Sandeep. Thank you so much, guys, for posting super clear. Okay, if you are moderate clear, okay, you just be attentive. Yeah, we are getting the response from Giri, that is shape, color, shape, color, and then taste. That's the thing, guys. So you can able to, because for example, if you are talking about apple, so that is in a spherical shape and it is in a red color, and while talking about the shape is also different, and also color is also different. So for example, if you are going to take an apple, there is a red and then green and then pale yellowish color. So that is the normal thing about apple. So while talking about the banana, there is green, red, and then yellow, right? So these are all the features, guys. Okay, so the baby will it will take each and every object and it is going to observe that how it is looking like, and how that is the feature extraction. Okay, so I hope you are clear about the supervised learning and then unsupervised learning. Supervised learning means labeled data, and unsupervised learning means unlabeled data. Okay, so this is the methods to train it. And then here we have third main type, that is reinforcement learning. So before going on to the reinforcement learning, so what's the main thing I wish to share was, so for example, let us take a Tom and Jerry cartoon, guys. How many of you watched the Tom and Jerry cartoons, guys? Here. Okay, so in the Tom and Jerry cartoons, what's the Jerry's main motive, guys? In each and everyday morning, what it will try to eat. Okay, if you have watched a Tom and Jerry cartoons, you can able to reply me. Okay, you can put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so I'm going to explain it with the help of the Tom and Jerry cartoons, because it is going to be a little bit similar to it. Okay, so how many of you watched, and what the Jerry will look for, guys, in each and every day morning? Yeah, we are getting the response from Giri, that is cheese. Yeah, there are a lot of response that yes, all It's really great, guys. A lot of people have watched that Tom and Jerry cartoons. Yeah. So me still watching. It's really great. Cheese. Yeah. So we are getting a lot of response. That is a cheese. Yeah. So in each and every day morning, what Jerry will do, guys. So first of all, Jerry will come out from that hole, a small tiny hole, right? And after that, first of all, it will try to observe where the cheese is. So if the cheese is in dining table, what the second thing the Jerry will do, guys? Jerry will observe where the Tom is, because if it is going to cross the Tom's path, definitely it is going to get the beat, right? So first of all, it is going to observe the destination, and then it is going to observe where the Tom is. Okay, so once it has been observed, it is going to make an action. So action is in the sense moving towards cheese or towards the destination. So it will try to move towards the destination. So if the action is towards positive way, it is going to get the reward, that cheese. But if it is going to stamp the Tom's tail, or if it is going to if it is going to go in the wrong way towards the Tom, definitely it is going to get the beat, right? So here, so that is the thing. So if the action is towards positive or towards the destination, then it is going to get the reward, whereas if it is going to cross to the negative side, then it is going to get the penalty or the punishment. Okay, that is what this reinforcement learning, guys. Okay, so let us explain in this software way. So first of all, the first action is observing the environment. Okay, so it is going to observe the environment. Okay, it is going to observe the environment, and it is going to take action. So if the action is towards the destination, then it is going to get the reward, whereas if the action is wrong, then it is going to get the penalty or the punishment. Okay, that is what this reinforcement learning means. So for a best example, or for example in social medias, because in social media we are not labeling any data to analyze you, right? So it has been automatically analyzed for each and every action which you are doing. So it is a progressive learning. So it will learn again and again, and it will do the action again, it will get the punishment, and again it will do the action. So likewise it will fix itself, and it is going to do the action. So that is known as reinforcement learning. So I hope you all clear with these three guys, like supervised learning, labeled data, unsupervised learning, unlabeled data, as reinforcement learning, which is based on the reward and then punishment. Okay, so I hope you all clear with this. If you are super clear, and if you are enjoying with me, you just put I am enjoying in your live chat. Okay, so while talking about the supervised learning concepts, there is two main things. One is classification and another one is regression. So what is meant by classification and then regression? So while talking about the classification, it is going to be very simple. So for example, if you want to classify dog versus cat, and then man versus woman, or if you want to classify fake news versus real news, or if you want to classify diabetes or not a diabetes, if you want to do if you are going to do these kind of classification, then you can go for the classification algorithms, where the output of the classification is going to be the classes. Okay, what is mean by classes? Classes is nothing but, if you want to classify apple and then banana, so apple and then bananas are two classes. Okay, so these are all the classes. The classification's output is going to be the classes. Whereas if you need a prediction, so prediction in the sense, what is mean by prediction? So for example, if you want to predict tomorrow's stock value, or next year's land price, or if you want to predict any other thing, so like any accident prediction. So likewise, if you want to do any prediction, then you can go for the regression algorithms. Okay, so let us see about lot of algorithms here. So these are all the algorithms. So some of the algorithms can be used as both classification and then regression. Some of the algorithms can be used as only for classification. The algorithms such as k-nearest neighbor, support vector machine, decision tree, random forest, naive bayes, neural network, stochastic gradient descent, linear regression, logistic regression, polynomial regression. Okay, and don't worry about this algorithms, guys. Definitely we'll discuss it, okay, based on the time we have. Okay, don't worry about it. Now we have a very basic idea about it. Okay, classification and then regression. So classification output is going to be the classes, regression's output is going to be the numerical values. Okay, based on that we are going to perform any classification as well as the prediction. Okay, so that is going to be lies under the category of supervised learning. Whereas if you are going to talk about the unsupervised learning, there is two methods, like clustering and then association. The algorithms such as PCA, hierarchical clustering, SVD, independent component analysis, as well as k-means clustering, which is more popular. Okay, these are all the methods which is used to group the data. That is known as like unsupervised learning. And in the reinforcement learning category, we have three ways of implementation, like model model based, policy based, or value based. And while talking about the model, here we have Q learning and then Markov decision process. So these are all the algorithms, guys. So these are the algorithms under the three different categories of supervised learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and then deep learning. Sorry, on the reinforcement learning. Okay, so these are all the categories, guys. So while talking about the how category, so first of all, the first doubts you may have about the Python, any programming. So while talking about the programming languages, we can go for R programming or as well as like Python programming. When compared to R programming, Python programming is going to be very simple, so that you can proceed with the Python programming. As well as in this 5-day session also, we are going to work on a Python programming. And before going on to that second step, I would like to discuss about this third step, which is like a procedure or process to work on a machine learning concepts or anything. So first of all, what the process is, the first method is to gather a data. For example, if you want to classify real news versus fake news, now first of all, what we need to do is we need to collect the data. So that is the first step, gathering a data. And then second step, which is a data preparation. So what is meant by data preparation? So we need to remove the unwanted data, or we need to split our data into train and then test for validation, it may be, or any other pre-processing which is required for the data, that can be done in the under the category of data preparation. And then we need to choose a model. So choosing a model in the sense, is it is a classification or regression. So you just tell me, guys. So I'm going to predict the house price of in the square feet of 500 square feet or anything. Okay, so if it is so in 2025, so if I'm going to predict, if I want to predict the house price, which algorithm I'm going to choose, guys? So it is not about algorithm. What method you'll choose, guys? Are you going to choose a classification, or we need to choose a regression? You just put your answers in the live chat. So that is about choosing a model. So and inside that, what the model, what the algorithm we need to choose. And then we need to do the training. So once the training is completed, we need to evaluate it. What is our model's accuracy? If the model's accuracy is not enough, we can go for the parameter tuning, and then finally we can go for the prediction. Okay, these are all the methods, guys. So first of all, we need to collect the data, and then we need to prepare a data, and we need to choose a model, and we need to do the training, and we need to evaluate it, and we by using a parameter tuning, we can able to increase the accuracy further, and finally we can do the prediction. Okay, so yeah, we're getting the response, the first response by Sucheta Bose, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answers. That is a regression. Sorry, a regression. Yeah, Akila is also giving a regression, and unknown, and Chaitanya. It's really great. Yeah, that's the exact answer, guys. It is a regression. So with the help of the regressions, we can do the prediction. Okay, so out of these steps, so what do you think about the major work, guys? So major work which is going to be lies under the gathering, like working on the data. So where there is a role of data analyst going to do. Okay, so data analytics, in the sense, it is to be helpful to process the data or obtaining the data from different frameworks or different place, and to clean up the data. So those processing going to be done with the help of data analytics. Okay, so while talking about this data analyst, so while talking about the skills which is needed for to become a data analytics data analyst, so here the first skill is going to be mathematics. So in the maths, so we have linear algebra, calculus, probability. So these are all the maths which we have used to study in the higher studies. So how many of you here love maths, guys? If you love the maths, you just put I love in your live chat, or if you hate, you just put I hate in your live chat. Okay, so these are the mathematical skills like linear algebra, calculus, and the probability which is required to become a data analyst. As well as you also need a statistics skills, which includes like mean, variance, correlation, regression, and mode, maximum likelihood, standard deviation. So these are all the statistical skills, because statistics is going to be the backbone for the data analytics. So that we also need to learn the statistics, and also database. So while talking about the database, we need to have a skills about MongoDB, MySQL. So these are the skills also needed, as well as like BI tools. So what is meant by BI tools is like which is going to be the tools which is required, or which is really helpful for visualizing our our data. So for example, if you are a sales representative, if you want to display is in a graph, like we can go for the BI tools like Tableau, Power BI, and then ClickSense. So these are the skills which is required to become a data analyst. Our same is like if you want to become a next level of artificial intelligence engineer, we can also go for to become a data scientist. So what is meant by data scientist is we need to go into this machine learning level also. So data analyst or data analyst role is going to be lies under this only these data category. Whereas if you want to become a machine learning expert, or if you want to become a data scientist, then we need to master these complete skills, so which includes data as well as the machine learning algorithms, and to do the prediction and those things also we need to be mastered. Okay, so that is going to be the like a role of data scientist. Okay, and then why category? Because there are a lot of job opportunities which is with more and more salary in other countries as well as in India. So that's why it is highly necessary for this knowledge updation. Because if you're talking about this data analytics or data scientist or this machine learning, so nowadays you may be like what like what so it can be done with the help of like in each and every field. So it may be like what it may be like any job, like a mechanical or sales department or electrical, or it may be anywhere, guys. But now they are also going to recruit you in the role of data analytics as well as like a data scientist or machine learning engineer. Okay, that's why I'm telling you there are a lot more opportunities in every field of like in our world. So that's why it is highly necessary to learn those things. While talking about this application, so here we have the application in the sense like disease detection and then classification, which include like COVID-19 detection, medicine analysis, or disease detections like lung cancer, brain tumor, breast cancer. So that kind of disease also can be done with the help of can be analyzed and can be detected with the help of this machine learning kind of concepts. And in the social media, so social media is in the sense user pattern analysis like suggestions. So how many of you guys noticed that? So before in the Facebook, they used to have only like and then thumbs up and then thumbs down emojis. But now they have introduced a lot of emojis like a love, hate, and anger. So how many of you guys noticed that? If you notice that, you just put I notice in your live chat. Okay, so like these are all the things, guys. So these are all the things in like in like social medias. So these are all used to be helpful for analyze like how humans are reacting. So for example, in the social medias, like if there is any certain post like Indian educational system was really wonderful. So if you really love that part, so you will put an emojis that I love, like love emoji or excited emoji. But if you have got some suffered by using by based on that educational system, you may put anger, so those things. So from that it can able to helpful for analyzing you, how you are reacting and how you are doing for each and every post. So that is going to be analyzed with the help of this artificial intelligence program. So that is known as like social medias. And in the talking about autonomous vehicle, so you just tell me, guys, so it is really wonderful thing. So autonomous vehicle, so what you are thinking about, what are the challenges of driverless vehicle? You just put your answers in the live chat, as well as like which industry is really good at making like electric or autonomous vehicle, guys. You just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so because there are a lot of challenges in a driverless vehicle, because that should be like the intelligence of driver should be fed to that car to be working like autonomous. Okay, so autonomous vehicle, there are a lot of challenges. You just put your put the challenges, what are the challenges in driverless vehicle. Okay, so that is the autonomous vehicle. Okay, so and then yeah, so we are getting the response that that is a Tesla. Okay, it's really great. And then okay, so it's really great, guys. Tesla, yes, of course, Tesla and the Tata Motors, it's really great. Okay, so while talking about the challenges, what are the challenges? I asked about the challenges, guys. Okay, just tell what are the challenges. So challenges such as first of all, that robot or the autonomous system should know how to do the driving. Okay, so the data like driving is also highly necessary, yes, of course, right? So and after that driving, so what the car need to do, first of all, it should know the path to reach the destination. That is the second challenges. And third challenges, it should follow the lane. So lane means the white color line which is present in the road, it should follow the lane. And then fourth thing, it should not collide with any other objects or obstacles or any other vehicles. And then fifth challenges, it should see the traffic lights, like red means it should stop, and green means it should go. And then sixth one, it should recognize the road signs. So road signs in the sense the speed limit 20 kilometers, accident zones, school zone. So these kind of road signs is also should be recognized, and based on that it should drive it. Okay, so these are all the challenges. So that can be done with the help of by using lot of sensors, which includes like lidar, radar, ultrasonics, and then camera. So if you are using like a radar, lidar, and then ultrasonics, their output is going to be like numerical values, because that is going to measure a distance. So with the help of that, we can able to process the machine learning concepts to make a decision. And while talking about the cameras, they used to have a deep learning concept to recognize the moving vehicle and the persons and other object which is present in the road. So with the help of the machine learning, deep learning, so by using the concepts called sensor fusion, they'll combine each and every results to make a single decision. So that's why that with the help of that only we can able to have a very great autonomous machine or autonomous vehicle. So that is all about the autonomous vehicle application. And then third and then final thing, which is the main application, which is about the search engines. Nowadays Amazon's searches is also going to be very more popular search engines like Google, because there are a lot of things which is being searched by in Amazon search boxes. So guys, how many of you guys watch how many of you guys notice that for example, if you have watched some of the product in Amazon or Flipkart, same product will come as an advertisement in some other website which you are already in surfing on. So how many of you guys watch that? If you watch that, you just put I watched or I noticed in your live chat, because that is known as like a retargeting, guys. So for example, if you have watched like if I watch like Reebok sneakers or shoes, something like that in Amazon or Flipkart, what the thing will do is the same thing will come as an advertisement in some other website, like 20% offer or 50% offer. So that is known as a retargeting. So these are all the things which has been done not been done with the help of the like human being. It is going to be completely handled with the help of artificial intelligence program. It is going to analyze how you are giving your interest, where you are giving more interest. So for example, as well as like a Facebook advertisement, Google advertisement, each and everything which is already happening in like that way. So for example, in the Facebook, so for example, if your age is 18, so like in which age you have opened a Google account or Facebook account, guys, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, in which age you have opened a Facebook or Google account, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, and another main thing I wish to share was, so for example, if I'm going to purchase a mobile phone, guys, if I'm going to purchase a mobile phone from the Amazon or Flipkart, what is my next requirement, guys? You just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so if I'm going to buy the mobile phone, if I already purchased the mobile phone from the Amazon or Flipkart, what is my next requirement? Okay, you just put your answers in the live chat. Okay, so yeah, 16th age, it's really great. 16, 21, 18, after 18, it's really great, guys. There are a lot of people are open, like 12 also, it's really great. FB at 12. Okay, it's really great, guys. A lot of people are opened their account in like average, it is around like a 16th of their age. Okay, so while talking about that, so you can able to predict what is my, yeah, so we're getting the response from Aniket Rao and Balke Pallavi. Yeah, so what are the things is I can buy, I'm going to buy the screen guard and case and accessories. Yes, of course. So these are all my requirements. So within 5 seconds you can able to predict my next requirement, right? Like headphones, power banks, phone cases, temper glass, and those things, right? So you just imagine, so a lot of people have opened their account in 13th of their age. So on the from the 13th of their age, you may turn the device, you may change the device, but your account has been linked, of course, right? So what you are searching for, so in your Google search, what you are searching, in your Facebook, what you are searching, in Amazon search, what you are searched so far. So for example, if you have opened your account in 13th of your age, you have opened a Gmail account or Google account or like what, our Facebook account. So if your age is now 23, so for 10 years Google is analyzing you, anything. So not only Google or Amazon or Flipkart, anything. So it is going to analyze you. So what you are thinking of, what you are searching for if you are searching for about like engineering, so you are going to become an engineer. So if you are going to search about engineering college or IIT or IIM, so anything, so you are going to search it for, so it will be analyzed automatically by the Google, and based on that any kind of social media, search engines, it is going to have a record about you. So what are you going to become? So because it is going to have a huge amount of data, so from the data it is going to predict that how you are going to become and what you are going to become, and what are the ways you are going to look for after the 5 years. So likewise it can able to predict it, because you already predicted me that within a 5 seconds you have predicted some of the things, right? Same is like it can able to predict lot more things, lot more things by analyzing you. So these are all the things are going to be happened with the help of this artificial intelligence program. So another best example is, for example, if you are interested in any facial products, like any other facial products. So for example, so you the Facebook will have the record that people who are all interested in the facial products. So for example, if any new any fair product which is going to enter into this market, then what they'll do is they'll try to ask the data of the person who are all interested in that facial products. So based on that, it will give that an advertisement. So those things is going to be handled completely with the help of the artificial intelligence program which is running at the backend. So I hope you all got really excited about this first day of the session, how you guys all enjoyed this. So I'm going to share this mind map to you via email. Okay, don't worry about this mind map. Okay, I'm going to share it to you, don't worry. Okay, so and before that, so I would like to also give the introduction about this internship program. We are also providing machine learning masterclass and then artificial intelligence masterclass, both link which is also given in the description below, because these are like in this 5 days webinar you're going to learn very basic, but if you want to work on further application based learning, that can be learned from this internship program. So for example, if you want to going to into this learn.pantechsolutions.net, where there are a lot of courses like which includes artificial intelligence, brain computer interface, MATLAB, and then Arduino, and then Raspberry Pi, and then electric vehicle, and then Simulink, and then FPGA. So there are a lot of masterclass are here. So on especially while talking about related to artificial intelligence and then machine learning, so if you are going into this artificial intelligence AI masterclass using Python, there are 30 days of session, 30 days internship. This one is 30 days challenge, where which includes different concepts like how to create your chatbot, so when creating a chatbots, and installing Python programming and computer vision, and then moving objects. So it is completely based on application based learning. So each and every day you are going to learn a project. So it is like moving object detection, face detection, object tracking based on color, face recognition using OpenCV, face emotion recognition, and in the deep learning we have projects like object recognition, image classification, hand gesture recognition, leaf disease detection, character recognition, label reading, attendance system, vehicle detection. There are a lot of projects which you are going to explore it, because this is completely based on application based learning, as well as you are going to build it from the scratch. Okay, so again I'm telling you, it is not going to be boring. So we are going to overcome the problems which we have faced before, that is information overload, and we are not also learning application based learning, because if you are going to go through any courses, like you can able to build 2 or 3 projects, but here you can able to build 30 plus projects by yourself. Okay, so that's all about the internship program. These are like 30 days internship. So if you are going to start it from the scratch, please first of all go to the artificial intelligence masterclass program, and then switch to the machine learning masterclass, so that you will be very easy to understand those concepts. Okay, so these are the 2 masterclass which is being provided by the Pantech Solutions on related to the artificial intelligence. If you really want that, you just please click the link given in the description below and register for that masterclass. Okay, so that's all about the session, guys. If you have any questions, you can also raise your questions in the live chat, guys. Okay, if you have any questions, you can also raise your questions in the live chat. Those who have not in good background that can learn it. Yes, of course you can able to learn it. Okay, don't worry about it. Definitely it is completely from the scratch. We are going to learn a Python programming basics, and we are going to learn the concepts, and we are going to build a project. Okay, so any other questions, guys? If you have any questions, you can raise your questions in the live chat. So how this related to DS? If you are going to talking about data scientist, so data scientist is going to be the combination of mathematics, statistics, machine learning, deep learning, and etc. Okay, so we need to learn it from the scratch, as well as we also need Excel based knowledge and database based knowledge, and Power BI. So like we also know we need to know about those things. Okay, these are the skills which is required to become a data scientist. Mind map, definitely I'll going to share it to you guys via email. Okay, don't worry about the mind map. Definitely I'm going to share it to you. So after learning then how to get the job in that field, of course. So once you are going into this Pantech journey, we are already planning it for to join the HR team with people who are all registered for the internship programs. So we are already planning it for within a month. We are about to join the HR team with you all guys. Okay, don't worry about it. But other than that, if you really want to progress the job to get the job and those things, first of all, you just complete the artificial intelligence masterclass and then machine learning masterclass, and then try to apply the job for, and then try to observe what are the questions which you have asked, which you have been asked from that interviewer. Then you just raise your questions in the Telegram VIP group, which is we have created for, so that we can clear our doubts mutually, so that you will get that knowledge. And after that, whenever there is another interview, you can also crack the interview. This is like a progressive. Okay, it is not about that I'm going to attend the interview only if I've completed, or only if I have mastered the machine learning. So anyhow, learning is not going to be completed or in any way. So even if you are great at or expert at any programming or anything, but you can't able to complete it, you can't say that I've completed artificial intelligence or I completed machine learning. It is completely a progressive learning. So that's why I'm telling you, so to start learning the basics and try to attend the interview, so that you will get a lot of ideas from the interviews and what the companies are really looking for. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you, start learning guys, start register for the masterclass and start learning. Okay, and this price is going to be only for 1 week guys. Okay, don't waste your time, and please just click the link which is given in the description below and register for this internship. We have to make any project in this bootcamp? Yes, of course. That is like 30 days, 30 plus projects. Okay, don't worry about this projects. Definitely it is going to be completely hands-on experience. You can also going to be created like lot of projects. You can able to put like a 15 to 20 plus project in your resume. Okay, so please click the link below and work for the agenda guys, because I'm not going to tell you please you just register for this internship blindly. Please try to click the both link which is given in the description and go through the agenda first. Okay, just compare this agenda with other masterclass, because a lot of like other advanced research people are used to like give lot of courses in the highest price like 20,000, 58,000 or 60,000, as well as like 1 lakh or 1.5 lakhs even. You just compare those agenda with the agenda which is given in this price like 590 rupees and 690 I think so. So you just go through the price and then agenda please, and then you can directly compare it with the other agendas as well. And don't waste your time and register for this, because it may be in the limited price offer. Okay, don't worry about it. Please register for this webinar as soon as possible. The both link which is also given in the description below. Okay, so that's all about this session guys, and I hope you all really enjoyed the session. And if you haven't followed me, you can also follow me through the LinkedIn link is also given in the description below. And if you want to follow us on to know the updates, you can also follow us through the updates like we are the Instagram and then Facebook artificial intelligence community, both link which is also given in the description below. So please don't forget to follow us on the LinkedIn, Instagram, and then Facebook, as well as if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, just please subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the notification icon, so that you can able to get the notification whenever there is any free webinar is going on. Okay, and if you have any course related doubt, you can also contact to this number which is shown in this PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so that's the thing guys. So that's the thing about this. And certificates, so if you are going to ask about the certificates, it is going to be processed, and today you will receive the certificates of the participants who are already registered or already completed the session. Okay, so that's the thing guys. I hope you guys are ready for this to break this 5-day session. Okay, so don't worry about it, and don't worry guys. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you once again. It's me Sanjay. Until then, bye. We'll see you on the tomorrow session.